Hi,
Hi
everybody.
guys. Welcome back
Yeah,
to episode 2 of season 2.
We filmed the first episode, but we really didn't publicize it because it was just more about ourselves, and we didn't want to just like suffocate you guys about our goals for 2024.
Me.
Right? It was a lot of
me,
and like a lot of planning. But if you enjoy like listening to us and you just want to get to know us a little bit better, I would suggest probably watching episode 1.
And if you hear music in the background, we do have a studio next door to us, so
yeah,
it's okay. It's just a little vibe. I don't think you guys can hear it, but just in case you guys can hear it, that's what's gonna happen sometimes.
Yeah, which is okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
But wow, episode 2.
Episode 2, finally! Jesus.
Like we feel like we've been kind of like
we've just wanted to perfect the place.
Yeah.
We don't feel like this new setup looks as good as our last setup, but obviously we're not finished with it. We still have a lot to add. And we're gonna just add gradually. It's just that we have to find the perfect person to do the sign for us that we want. So for now, we're just gonna do what we gotta do, and then we'll eventually have the sign. But we're working on it. Just so you guys know.
Yeah, because if you've been following us, season 1 setup was great.
Yeah, season 1 setup was fire, and we wanted more color. Wanted it to be more funky.
Yeah,
and it is more funky, but you guys can't even see everything that we actually have because the camera has to capture what the camera has to capture.
Right.
But we are working on it, and it's gonna get better as you watch. So keep watching.
Mm-hmm. But welcome to episode 2. Episode 2, we're going to talk about... Okay. Is that right? Oh, it's like this? Yep. Okay, that's probably why. Yeah. Why do I always go like this? Because I'm a singer and I just be like this? Yeah. Got it. All right. Not making that mistake again. So episode 2, we're going to talk about how... If you are a millennial and... I feel like a lot of millennials are feeling like this lately.
Yeah.
Where we are kind of stuck in a position where... I'm so sorry. The music is so distracting.
I know it is. Hold on. Let me just fix it one more time right there.
Where we feel like we're adults. Our age are definitely like screaming adult. All right? We're adults. But like
I'm
in the
30.
inside, we feel like kids. And what doesn't help at all is that on top of that, we are Dominican.
Yeah.
So
that's like a whole nother disease in itself.
Don't lie. It's like, okay, we're this age, we're trying to grow up, but then we're also Dominican, which kind of like does not help, because if you are Dominican, our parents are like, they don't want us to grow up and they want to keep us their babies forever.
But then again, they want us to grow up.
Yeah, but then
it's not a perfect balance. It's like the most horrible. It's like a mind fuck balance. Like,
no, it's like really bad.
It's like my mom still brings me plátanos to my bed, but then it's like I'm expected to pay bills. And she still calls me to say it's late. It's 10 o'clock. I'm 30 years old. She still calls me to say, hey, it's late. When are you coming home? But then I'm expected to pay bills. But I can't even get home when I want.
Guys, I have to literally. Excuse me? What was that?
That's the ring.
Oh, that's the ring. Guys, you know what? I'm going to save it because it's too early for this.
Yeah.
Like,
I know exactly what you're going to say.
This is so bad.
And it's really embarrassing.
It's so embarrassing. But anyways, besides that, let's talk about our outfits. So that's something that we want to bring, is always talk about ourselves and our outfit. My outfit's pretty mid today, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, so is mine.
I just had like a long day. Like, I was just a turtle today, and I just didn't know what to wear.
We wanted to be very chill, yeah.
So, but I have this...
talk about it. What do you have from the feet up?
I have this Yellow Fire...
I guess from the top up.
Calvin Klein jacket. It's a denim jacket. I got my rings on. Nothing crazy. And then I got Tim's and some baggy blue jeans. That's about it.
What's the inside shirt?
Oh, the inside is fire. It's an NY shirt. It's like a giant
Yankees. It's a Yankees shirt.
Yeah, it's a giant Yankee logo. So.
And then as in for me, I have some Jordans on, some 4s. I have some little baggy jeans on. I have an essential sweater, and I just have like a little nice special little necklace. And some nice little earrings. I kept it really simple today. We're both rocking the curly hair today.
Yeah, curly hair. Abby should rock her hair more curly. But again, how long have I been saying this for?
Years.
But you know what?
I almost wasted a whole jar of gel today.
But you know what? I always tell people it's gonna hit them when it wants to hit them. I say that with everything. People will notice what's the best thing about
it's
them.
It's pure laziness to me. It's just I have a lot of hair.
She has a lot of hair.
It takes a lot of product, and it gets very expensive very fast. And the process of having wet hair bothers me. I like waking up and just going. And that's what happens when I have straight hair.
It is tough. Curly hair is tough. It's something you gotta manage every single day, every morning, every night. Like, it is definitely a job.
You have hair.
Your hair is so beautiful that like you don't want that to go.
I know. I'm gonna try to rock it more in the summertime.
But how was your day? How was your Friday? It's Friday, by the way, guys. We're filming on a Friday.
I had a pretty chill Friday. I can't complain. I have nothing to complain about. It was pretty fine, chill. I literally went to work and then I came home. I chilled for a little bit, got ready to film. We actually had a nice little meal before coming here to film. And that's it.
You know what? Like our meal. I'm not gonna say the spot. I'm not gonna lie because I kind of want to like
keep it to ourselves.
It's like my little spot, and I'm not really trying to share. But I love that spot. I love the people there. They're really chill. Great food.
Yeah, I definitely have the itis, so if you can't tell, my eyes are like a little low.
Yep. But back to this conversation, though.
Hold on. We're not about to run away from this. How was your little Valentine? How was your Valentine? What did you do for Valentine's Day? Let's talk about it. You want me to go first?
Yeah, you could go first.
All right, so let me just say, the night before Valentine's Day, I got up, I went to Whole Foods, and I got me and my mom flowers because I'm like, I'm not about to sit here and wait for nobody to give me flowers. Well, I'm going to get them for myself because I know that when I wake up tomorrow and I see, distracting. I'm so sorry. The neighbors are very distracting. But I know when I wake up tomorrow and I see everybody posting their flowers, I'm going to feel bad because I don't have nobody to give me flowers.
Yeah.
So I made sure I situated me and my mom. I posted my little flowers. And it's not about posting. It's about just, waking up and looking at your beautiful flowers.
Nah, because everybody, come on, let's keep it a buck. Like, everybody just be posting their Valentine's
Everybody feels, it's like
the feeling. It's like a competition of like, look at what my man got me, what your man got.
It's just, to me, it's a feeling of feeling, appreciated and cared for. Like, I really love feeling cared for. And I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't depending on nobody to make me feel that way. Yeah. So, because I, to be honest, like, I've gotten gifts for Valentine's Day, but I've never really celebrated Valentine's Day. So not celebrating it doesn't bother me as much. Yeah. But it's more so the, like, feeling cared for that bothers me. So that's why I made sure that next morning I got up. I put a nice little outfit on. I did my hair. I made myself feel amazing and fabulous. Yeah, she sure
did. She looked really nice.
Yeah, like I made sure that I felt great because I was like, nah, nobody's about to ruin this nice day for me. I know that I'm going to go on Instagram and I'm going to see everybody feeling all the love and I'm just going to sit here and cry? No. So after work, I went to the liquor store. I bought myself some wine. I drank my bottle of wine. I had some nice conversations. And I went to sleep. Yep. That's what I did, and I had a fabulous Valentine's Day.
That sounds great.
Yeah, what'd you do?
My Valentine, so I didn't really have plans. My dad ended up, I ended up calling my dad because he always gets me flowers every year, of course, because I'm his princess. And he goes, actually, let's go out to dinner. And I was kind of shocked. I was like, what? You want to go out to dinner? He wants to take me, my sister, and my mom out to dinner for Valentine's Day, which was so cute. So I was like expecting that all day. So when I got home, I was getting ready. My dad was ready to want to get ready to go out to dinner. My mom said she didn't feel well. Oh, I also bought myself flowers too. Mm-hmm. She didn't feel well. So the flowers I bought for myself, I ended up giving it to my mom,
which is so nice. I'm
sure
she appreciated it. My dad still ended up
getting my mom and I flowers anyways. So I kind of just hung out with them and I just got a giant burrito, and that was really it.
I went to sleep. Good night.
I spent time with my family.
Did you expect that at 28 years old, that would be like how you spent? Like, did you think that when you were like, let's say 20, at 28 years old, like how did you envision your life at 28 years old?
What I expected, like, I really thought I was gonna already have a family. I thought I was gonna have kids, family, have a house, have a husband. Like that was just my expectation.
I expected like like this is what I thought at 30 years old. I'm 30. I expected like my husband to give my son the flowers and the little baby boy come to the house and give me the flowers from him and my husband. That's what I expected, but I don't even get flowers. I don't think I've ever received flowers for Valentine's Day. That's, you know what, like one of my biggest, like that I'm gonna feel so happy about when I get flowers sent to my job. Like I think I'm gonna cry.
I like that.
I've never got that, and I think that's gonna make me cry.
Well, you deserve it. Well, I mean. Yeah, I got it for you.
Well, yeah, you got it for me. You definitely got it for me.
Damn, I'm trying to think.
No, like she did, but you know what I mean. Like,
yeah, I know, I get it, but damn, like I got flowers.
She definitely did, because I said nobody has got me flowers to work, so she definitely got me flowers to work, and that was really nice. I actually got 2 that same day, that was extra special. Yeah, but you know what I mean.
No,
like,
I know what you mean.
I did not expect it, but I just like you know how Karina just randomly gets flowers to work? It's like, wow, that's so beautiful. Yeah. When is it going to be my turn?
I've definitely gotten it in the past, but like, honestly, I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm in a place in my life where I'm just like, yo, I don't want nothing from nobody if it's not really real. Like, just don't give me nothing. I'm just in a space where I'm just really focused and I know what I want. And it's just like, if you're just doing things based off like, because you just like feeling me out, or like
for the moment
you want to get to know me more and you just doing these things because you want to have more access to me, then nah, I'm straight. It's more of like, I want flowers that's really like something that I can carry on for the rest of my life. Sorry guys, it's like really loud, but
oh wow,
yeah, that's like, I just want flowers now that I mean it.
She's in here.
I just I think we'd have to pause for a second.
I'm recording this right now.
This is really crazy. Guys, we're in the middle of just like, the person left, but
yeah,
we're gonna continue. I'm sorry, we're not filming this again.
Yeah, we're gonna continue because it was flowing so well. I was like, I don't know what we just heard.
We're not gonna stop this episode because a little mishap. Like, yeah.
We're just gonna continue it.
But people can't stop our bag no more.
Yeah, that's a fact. Where were we?
I'm in a laughing mood, so let's get to the Dominican stuff.
Yeah, let's cut to the chase, yo. Growing up, Dominican. What was the topic?
Like pretty much.
Teenage Dominicans.
I feel like a teenager, and I am a 28-year-old person who's about to be 29, and I feel like I am 16. And the reason why I feel like I am 16 is because when I have a date, I have to like tell the person to not park in front of the house because my dad's gonna look out the window.
He's gonna look at the camera, if not the window. Yeah,
he's gonna look at the camera, or like I race out of the house so he don't ask me no questions.
And like it's like when I'm gonna go out and it's already a certain time, or like let's say we're going to New York, like I be trying to pack my stuff low key and like put it downstairs low key without my mom noticing, so she won't ask me no questions. And then it's like, I'm not gonna say all that. Then it's like, yo, I'm 30. I'm 30 years old. Like I gotta get my life together.
Yeah, we just went to New York, and what did I say? Like, I should call my dad, but I'm gonna call when I'm there so you don't freak out.
No,
like,
yeah.
I sneak too. I sneak out.
My mom is pretty easygoing, but it's just like I shouldn't have to. Like, you know what's crazy? Sometimes I feel like I just need time for myself, and I just want to go to Boston and get a random hotel, or even here locally. I just want to get like a hotel and I just want to sleep, but I can't do that because then my mom's gonna call literally Amber Alert. She gonna call, like, and sometimes I don't want to tell. Like, why can't I just not tell somebody? Sometimes, like, why can't I just like have my moment to myself and go get me a nice little hotel room with my money? And just go have a relaxing time without me having to freaking announce it.
Like, I be so scared to leave late.
We can't do nothing. Like,
I be so scared.
I be hungry late at night. I can't even go grab me some Bajas because then I'm gonna get questioned, and my mom's gonna say that there's my peligro in the street and shit.
No lie. No, this is really crazy for real. Like with me, my dad is just crazy. I really feel like I can't even date. Like I'm not allowed to even date. Like I feel like I can't date.
Yeah.
Because
what about when you're on a FaceTime call and they just want to budge in? Like,
oh my god, that's embarrassing.
Yo, I have to put my phone down that quick. I don't want you to see who I'm talking to. Yeah. Damn, mind your business. Please knock. Please knock. But
then this is the thing about Dominicans, right? They do all these things, but then they expect you to know everything at the same time. But it oh my god! This is why we sneak out to go to New York, because they're gonna be like, when they ask you for.
Ooh, don't say it. Don't say it. What if you like? What if I don't feel like helping this?
Because then they'd be like, to help you with a fucking loo, like con la loo or la. Just silent like this. Yo, chill.
Yo, espérate. I mean, no, okay. I be having my attitude, yo. Guilty as a whole.
Yeah, it's so bad.
My stomach hurts.
Yo, there's just no like. I just feel like
it's like if you want to be calling me at 30 years old to tell me when to get home, then I have to give you nothing.
You don't lie. Like, how you asking me for bill money and you tell me I can't leave the house at 10? Like, you're sick. Oh shit! I can't. Yo, it's bad. It's really bad. Don't lie. Like this is.
Like, you want me to be an adult or a kid? Which one you pick? You pick. And I much rather prefer the kid, because yo, I get free meals.
No
like,
lie.
Cooked for me. Like when I'm sick, I get teas.
My mom, even she calls me, she be like, "Dad, yo cocine, no come en la calle." Like they're like on point with everything.
And then when they do cook, let's say you're in your room, they call you 5,000 times.
Yo, say, why they
like,
do
yo,
that?
To me, I got a strategy already. Like, my mom's gonna say my name twice. I'm not gonna respond. I'm gonna be like, hey, real quick. Ja, see, boy. Yeah. And then that's what she's gonna do. Come to the room with the plate.
That's nice. You see, my
mom
to the room
with the plate.
My dad only does that when I'm sick, but damn, that's nice.
That's clutch. Is that you got it upstairs and shit? I don't got it upstairs. Mine's just like right there.
Yo, that was a good laugh. I need a break.
Oh my god, why?
Literally recently, guys, we just went to New York and we met a friend. Well, we met some people that are from our hometown, and we were riding back together. And literally, there was a snowstorm coming, and we're like, wait on it. All of our parents are about to call us. Mm-hmm. Who called who first?
My mom called first. No, my dad called first. I had a missed call from him, but then my mom called next, and my mom was like, "Oh, when are you guys coming back?" And I'm like, "Oh, we're coming today." "Oh, but when? Because there's gonna be va a haber una tormenta fuerte. Va a nevar mucho. It's gonna snow a lot."
Yo, why are they?
And I'm like, I just go to check the weather, and it doesn't say it's gonna snow till 5 o'clock in the morning the next day.
The next day, guys.
So then I'm like, all right, yeah, okay, yeah, we're coming. Boom.
Probably like
an hour later, Leo's dad calls.
Ya tú vienes de camino. Va a nevar.
Va a haber una tormenta fuerte.
And then our friend too. Probably like an hour
after that, we're like, yo, did your parents happen to call you? He's like, nah, they didn't call me. Then we stop at a quick Stop and Shop to go get some coffee and some hot chocolate. Mm-hmm. He's like, yo, wait, I lied. My dad called me.
And he was probably embarrassed to probably pick up the phone because they're about to yell at him.
No, he literally FaceTimed his dad back, and he said, the dad, it was a FaceTime call. The dad goes, ¿Dónde tú estás? Que ahora tormenta fuerte.
Yo, it was so crazy. They're like all the same. It's just like, now I want to get a little bit serious because it's like, it's funny and all, but it's really not. It's really not funny.
It's really embarrassing.
It's really not funny.
It's really not funny.
Like I'm struggling
for real life shit, because it's like, yo, now I'm 30 years old and I'm like, I feel like I'm 22 and I'm just starting to get my life together. Like I'm starting to learn shit, and I'm 30. So it's just like, I feel like I have a mentality of a little fucking kid because of the way I was raised. And it's not funny because at this age, I should be living by myself already. And I don't feel nowhere near ready for that.
No lie. It's just like they create so much fear. So like, I've just been obviously a daddy's girl based off what I'm like saying. I'm just a daddy's girl. So like, I feel like in the Dominican culture, it's like worse for women. Like,
hell yeah.
Especially if they have their fathers in their life. It's like, we can't do nothing. We don't know how to do nothing. We don't know how to buy houses. We don't know how to
buy a car.
Like, those are all men things. Women are not supposed to do those things. And that's how I was raised. I was pretty much raised as like, my dad can literally build a whole bathroom, a whole kitchen, and ask me if I know how to do anything. No, I wasn't. I was pretty much not able to like be in the school because I was a girl, and it's just like, girls don't do that.
Dominican women, at least for us and our perspective of it, how we were raised to cater to a man.
Yeah.
We were raised to be taught how to clean, how to do laundry, how to wash clothes, that's the same thing, how to cook, and literally we know the one-on-one on how to treat a man. Literally.
No, literally. We're everything that we can literally give advice to women if they want to know how to be submissive to their man. We know
that's what we're taught to do, to be submissive to a man. Like literally, like,
which is not a bad thing, which I'm grateful for it, right? Because now I know how, when I have a husband, I know what to do to keep a husband around. But it's great and bad at the same time because that's all I know. And in today's society, things are just not like that. Things are not the same as it used to be. Everybody now is running around in these streets like, F this relationship, F this, I don't want kids.
Nobody wants to work hard for nothing. And I don't believe in that. Personally, like, to me, like, if I love somebody, when you love somebody, like, there's no embarrassment there. Like, if you know, like, obviously you're not going to be fucking around with somebody that you know doesn't at least like you, you know? So to me, there's no embarrassment when I love somebody. I'm going to tell you and I'm going to show you. And when there's moments that things are a little funny money, I'm going to reassure you about how I feel. Now, if you want to go your separate way and if you, like, be free and comfortable to say how you feel too, and obviously I'm going to understand and fall back. But as for me, I don't get embarrassed to tell a person how I feel at all. Like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do and I'm gonna fight for what I love. Like, that's what I'm gonna do, and I don't care. I literally don't care. Am I gonna go online and sit there and post them and be like the love of my life? No, but I will express 100% how I feel towards the other person. I have zero shame and embarrassment. There's no embarrassment when you love somebody.
No, it's true.
Literally.
But that's literally. It's funny and we laugh and it's like ha ha ha, like, oh my God, all Dominicans are the same and they're crazy, but they're really crazy for real.
No,
this
literally.
is something that it's not cool. If you see, like, I'm not sure. I'm not saying every Dominican is like this, but I know a lot of Dominicans.
Yeah, 90%.
Like this because just what we witnessed this weekend, all the phone calls within the 3 hours was madness.
That was crazy.
I was like, wow, this is really...
Both parents.
Yes. And I want to refer to white culture. Like, white culture, the moment a child is 18, they have so much responsibility on them.
You know what? But you know what, too? They're set up.
They are set up. And that's
because we are expected to do X, Y, and Z, but we're not set up.
Right.
Like, I learned about credit very late in life.
Yeah.
Very, very late. And that's because, like, I went out and found it, not because, like, yeah, my mom, she, like, taught me about a credit card first, but, like, very late. Even for my license, I was late, like, very late in age, but I didn't learn everything about credit because of my mom. I learned it because of a friend.
Right.
And that's kind of crazy.
It's crazy. And the thing is that, and when you look at their credit score, it's like 700 and change. And it's just like,
meanwhile, white culture,
how your credit 7 and change and you can't even tell me what you're doing?
Right.
How?
Right. White culture at 10 years old, they're already teaching responsibility with money. Having a credit card or a debit card, they already know that. Like, the kids are already purchasing what they're supposed to be purchasing with their credit cards and stuff. Like, we work with kids, we see it firsthand. There's some kids that got a card already.
Yeah.
Versus us, I got everything mad late, and I'm still trying to figure it out.
Because it's more of like they grew up so scared of everything, right? So then this is my theory of what I believe. A lot of Dominican parents that came out here, a lot of them came to have a better life, correct?
Yes.
But did they think about the kids? No. I think they were thinking just about themselves and getting themselves to the next step from freedom.
I think when it comes to thinking about us, they thought about us having a better education out here, and that's it.
They thought that we were just going to get here and be born here and things were going to be so great for us.
Handed to us.
That there was nothing that they had to do to teach us. And unfortunately, that's just not how it goes. The system for us literally sets us up to fail. And unfortunately,
100%.
they're not aware of these things. They're coming to this country. They're barely speaking. But yeah, they're barely speaking English. They just think that, okay, I'm leaving my country. We're gonna live better, and my kids are gonna have better, and they're gonna get help to be the best things ever. They're going to college. They don't even know how much college is, but they just say, my kid's going to college.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna have a good education. You're gonna be a doctor and a lawyer. Like, yo, what world?
I think that we really need to normalize. This is something. Sorry, it's a little bit off topic, but we really need to normalize kids pretty much, because when we're 17 and we turn 18, we still don't know anything.
We don't even know stuff at 25.
Literally, college loans. Like, a kid is literally signing for loans that they don't even know what the interest rate, nothing, unless they have their parent there to teach them.
Even once they turn 18, and like I seen a lot of people do it. They get a Forever 21 gift card, Victoria's Secret. I mean, not gift card, credit card, Victoria's Secret, a whole bunch of dumb cards because nobody taught them. It's just somebody's pretty much telling you, hey, if you sign up for this card, you're gonna get $1,000 and you can spend it on that. You just gotta pay it back. It sounds that simple,
right? And
a lot of 18-year-olds fall for that. Meanwhile, nobody's telling you shit about interest and how crazy it is, and how you're 18 and fucking broke. You're not even gonna be able to pay this card back.
That's what I mean.
That's
because
the problem.
At the age of 18, you don't have your degree yet. You're in school. You're working a part-time job. You can barely pay off anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your loans are put away for right now, but your loan may not even cover your whole semester.
Absolutely not.
That's what happened to me. You got to pay out of pocket. And this is what Dominican parents didn't know. Especially, a lot of people had help. Yeah, they had financial aid, which financial aid covered a bunch of the costs, exactly. But for some people, middle class, like the Dominicans that came out here to work, right, had a job, they're married. That's another thing.
Because the married fucks you up.
Yep, they're married. Oh, they make enough money.
Yeah, so now your parents are expecting you to finish college, but they're not going to help you. But then financial aid won't cover you because your parents in your household make enough money, but they really don't. But then they think you could just go and finish. But then where am I going to get this money from? Working at a freaking part-time minimum wage job.
And that's what I mean, guys. This is the part that's not funny. Like, it's funny, guys, but it's not funny at the same time. Because now we have situations like this where we put our kids in problems pretty much without even knowing early. Because you don't know, you can't teach them. And
because they don't even, you know what's crazy?
You're pretty much our teacher.
They don't even know that it's a problem. They just know their kids in college and they love to flaunt that on WhatsApp.
Yep.
No, porque la hija mía está estudiando, va a ser doctora.
So they love saying that they can.
La hija mía es una licenciada. What are you talking about? Did you give $1 for this?
Yo, don't lie.
You even know how much this costs?
For real?
Are you gonna throw me a little something? No. Not only that, like, they don't even prepare us or teach us how to buy a freaking home. I mean, my parents don't even own a home yet. So how the hell am I supposed to know anything about buying a home when my parents hasn't even purchased a home and I'm freaking 30?
Well, at least you have that story. I have my dad who has owned two and can't even teach me how to. Like, he just own a home. Right now, currently, my dad is pressuring me to own a home in this economy by myself.
I'm so sorry, and I'm not afraid or shy to say this or scared or embarrassed or ashamed. If you are all by yourself, unless you're winning a significant amount, there's no way you could buy a house by yourself.
No,
at least
it's really ridiculous.
No, you can't. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Like, you can't buy a house by yourself with this fucking economy. Like, because it's not only the fact that life is expensive. These fucking jobs aren't cutting it.
No.
You have to get like 4 jobs in order for you to get a house by yourself.
No lie. And it's just all the requirements from a job now, all these certifications and all these things to do this, and this is my pay. Yeah, you guys are crazy.
So much rules, but this is my pay. This is why I'm just like, yo, why even go to school so that this could still be my fucking pay?
And right now, I have loans that you have to pay on top of that.
I just be out here just finessing. Like, I be finessing these, like, this. I don't want to say this job, but it's just like, probably my position requires a degree or something, and I'm just out here just showing what I could do, and that's how we got our jobs.
I think that's the key. I really think it's a key for young people to really work first and kind of see what they feel, and when they actually for sure are certain about something that they want to do, then go to school. And if the job that you want requires to have a degree, then go ahead and do it. But I think that early on, at the age of 17, 18, to just go to college unsure. I
feel like if you're not working with numbers, if you're not going to be a doctor, and if you're not going to be a lawyer, college is a necessity. Mm-mm. Like, it's not. I'm so sorry. Like, it's a fucking scam. It's a really scam.
It is.
And we just have to unlock what it is we need to unlock to make it through in life. And it's very hard. Like, we definitely chose the harder route.
Yeah. And the system is all messed up.
It's all fucked up.
Because I had the opportunity to take some classes for free that was going to be paid by the state, but they wanted me to only work a certain amount of hours. Like, I think it was under 15. I'm a 28-year-old.
Set up.
Like, how can I work 15 hours?
How does that help?
With all of my
How
stuff?
does that help with this fucking economy?
Right. It's just
First
ridiculous.
of all, you go to the supermarket.
It's just like they just want you to fail.
Yeah.
And like the thing is that I have my parents there still, but they don't understand it. They're not going to understand. They're gonna still ask for X, Y, and Z, and this, and you need to pay for this, and you need to. And it's just like it's gonna be horrible
with this economy right now. Like, you can't even go to the supermarket and get a week worth of food at a reasonable price. Mm-mm. It's just really, 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 really crazy out here. And being raised the way we were raised, going back to the topic, as Dominican, I don't even want to say young adults or adults because we don't even know what the fuck it is. As Dominican kids, has been very, very tough. I just look at some of my friends and I'm like, their parents come from another country too, and they got houses, they got this, they got that. They were taught X, Y, and Z, and then here I am, like a fucking baby turtle.
And I also think that because we're Dominican, right? One of the routes we take for starting business is owning homes. If you notice, a lot of Dominicans to start making more money, they start to own property, and they get into real estate and all those kind of things. But homes are so expensive right now that I feel
Insane.
Like our culture is kind of stuck because now we have to really figure out something that we really want to do, right? There's just not an extra income. Oh, because I can just own home.
Yeah, before it's like, I own a home and I'm good, I'm
right,
straight.
and you could do a lot of things with it. No, it's not like that no more. Now it's like, this house, this tiny baby home is over $500,000.
Yeah, mortgages at $5,000 for like a 3-floor, right? A 3-family house, and now you can't even now you gotta work extra hard. And then the house isn't paying itself, because typically you buy a house so it could pay itself with the tenants, right?
Yeah.
But now you gotta pay out of pocket, and it's like, what the fuck is the point?
Yeah.
We gotta really find the cheat code on life right now, and how we gonna unlock this to be and I know we're gonna do it some way somehow, but how the fuck are we gonna unlock this to make a significant amount of money? It's it's like a game of Monopoly. It's so confusing, so difficult, so hard.
Yeah, and if you're a Dominican person out there and you're feeling like us currently, you're not alone, because our parents are just never gonna understand we have it so hard right now. We're in the middle of a transition, and for them at their age, things were easier to access. Homes were easier.
Everything was easier.
Everything was easier, 100%. And
we don't even have children yet. We don't even have freaking kids yet. Thank God we don't have kids yet, but then at the same time, it's I'm already 30. I know I've said that so many times, but it's damn,
And it's like, I don't want to just live the regular life of just
I will not.
One family home and struggling and just all my
Just
all
to
my
say I
money
own a
just goes
home.
into that just to say I own a home,
No,
right? It's just
absolutely
like I don't
not.
want that for myself. I want something that I actually, deserve, something that I actually want in my life. And your parents can't choose your destiny, so don't feel pressured by your Dominican I'm gonna say Dominican because I'm pretty sure there's Liberian, there's Nigerian, there's all these cultures.
The whole Caribbean.
Jamaicans, all Caribbeans, they're all the same. Haitians, yep. I know all of y'all feel the same way. There's just they feel, but then at the same time, they feel like this. They want you to have a home and all these things, but they also want you to be home. It's like
yeah.
You're crazy. You drive yourself crazy. What do you want from me?
Calling us like, come home. And then it's just like, yo, I'm not even doing nothing here. Like, I'm at the studio, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I don't even want to explain myself. It's crazy. It's so mind fucking. Like
it really is. Like you're just messed. I'm currently messed up, and I'm saying it out loud because it's just like I feel like I am stuck. I am 28, but I am stuck in a 16-year-old body. Like I have to literally hide and run if like there's a boy outside. Like I'm racing.
Yo, I be hiding my shopping bags.
Like I'm racing. Like I'd be like, hurry up, go, because I don't want my dad to open the shades and
embarrass and do something so embarrassing. Like, oh my god, bro, it's tough out here for us.
It's really
so
crazy.
If you feel like this, like she said, yo, you're not alone, and we're gonna overcome this. I don't know how.
Yeah.
But we're gonna overcome this.
No lie.
Literally, like, this is crazy. It's literally insane.
I like this conversation. It was pretty good. It started off very funny. I could not breathe, but I think we got a lot of things out, and I feel like there's way more to talk about with this topic.
Hell yeah.
When it comes to absolutely more things in debt, like when it comes to even finances, money management, all these things.
Yo, the money.
Because Dominicans are one thing, not all of them, but flashy competition. Who got this? Who got that? My daughter's a doctor, like you said.
Yeah.
It's like everything's a competition, and then this is the mindset you now at the age of 20 something. This is the mindset that you have that you gotta now.
I'm still trying to understand my parents' mindset. I'm still trying to understand what the fuck is it that they want. I'm still trying to get it. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm very grateful for my mom. She's very supportive and understanding. But still, like you still very much so Dominican, and it's still very confusing.
Yeah.
It's confusing to be raised the way we were raised.
Yeah.
Like
it's like have all these things but be a baby, but you have to be big.
But you
can't go outside. What are you doing outside?
Yeah.
You can't be outside. Oh, I remember my dad told me one time when I was young, he told me, this is when I had my first boyfriend of many years. He said, I said, I can't wait to own a home. And he goes, no, you and your husband own a home. And I'm like,
no independence. Okay. They don't even teach you no independence.
No, it's like
that's the problem. They don't teach us independence.
No.
They teach us how to like get picked up by a man.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's really it. Oh my god, I never thought of it.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Have to.
I know we're taught how to be wives, but like I've never thought about how a man has to come scoop you from your house, and you got to live with him now.
Yep.
They don't teach us how to just like be women, independent women, until we find the man. Because obviously I'm not that type to be like, I'm good by myself. I'm good. I don't need nobody. No.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And I'm not calling that into my life. I definitely want a husband. I definitely want kids. I definitely want my husband to be the head of household.
It's like we were I noticed something about myself where when I do meet somebody, I'm always trying to like prove myself of like a wife, and it's just like,
oh my god,
that's
me
what
too.
We were taught.
Me too.
In
like,
our culture, it's like when we like to clean the dishes, make sure that he sees that you clean the dishes.
What about when he's sick?
He knows that you're.
What about
material.
when he's sick?
Oh yeah, take care of him.
When he's sick, like I just want to like. Oh my god, it's like I feel like shit because I can't do nothing to make it better. Like I have to do something to make it better. Like I have to cater and make you a soup and wrap you up like a burrito and go like this to your forehead.
Yeah.
To say if you got a fever.
Yeah.
And make them some like
But think about the early stages. Like, think about the early stages. What the girls, what we do in our culture. Tienen que fregar, no deje nada. Everything limpio. You may even freaking make his bed. And make his bed and fold his laundry.
Yeah. And iron his clothes. And yeah, it's like we always try hard to be fucking chosen and to prove ourselves that we are the wife that you want in your life. Like, 100%. Like, I am the one. And it's kind of ridiculous. Like, it's okay to help somebody and to be there for somebody, but to go this hard trying to prove yourself is really crazy. And like, you really, and not even trying to prove yourself, you're really out here trying to be perfect.
Yeah.
Like,
we have to be perfect. We cannot even like we can't even fart. Like, and not saying I'm not a fan of that farting, but like farting is, you're a gross pig. You're like just not a classy woman.
Like pure obedience.
Yeah.
Like
cleanliness, femininity. Like, you have to not even burp. You have to like be clean. Your hair has to be done.
Literally. I remember that's how I feel to this day.
Like, my ex's mom would be like, do your hair. And I'd be like, excuse me? And my hair would just be like this, but she liked when my hair was like put together. Like in a...
It's like all cultures.
It's crazy.
Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I really be out here trying to be perfect. Like, if I'm talking to somebody, I don't even want somebody to get near me because I have to be perfect. Yeah. I have to be perfect, and I have to be the wife of your dreams.
Yep.
And I cannot get caught up talking to or entertaining anybody. Don't look my way. Look to the fucking left if I'm to the right.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, 100% obedient. Like, yes, my lord.
Yes.
Yes. Of course. No. Do you want to be yes, my lord? I feel like the girl from freaking Coming to America that started barking and hopping.
No, that's
oh my god! When you think about it, that's really sad.
That's just the Caribbean culture.
And then the men king.
Same thing. It's just
king, just controlling shit and doing whatever the fuck they want.
Yep.
Nah, yo, nah, this ain't it.
So it's pretty crazy. So, and we can only speak for like Dominican women. I don't know how it feels to be a Dominican man. But I know Dominican moms baby their sons 100%.
But Dominican men do have a lot of pressure.
They do have a lot of pressure. So I can't really speak on that. So maybe in the future we can have a guest.
We're taught how to cater, but they're taught how to take care.
Yeah, they gotta take care.
Like, to a Dominican men, obviously we haven't dated Dominican men in a while. I don't think I've ever even dated one. I don't even remember. But to Dominican men, if you're not taking care of the bill, if your wife is moving a muscle, that's an offense.
Yep.
Like, he has to throw out the trash. Like, you are your wife's security guard. You gotta make sure that is your princess.
Yep.
You gotta make sure she's good at all times. Yeah, she's cooking for you and all that, but you gotta make sure there's fucking food in that fridge.
Yep.
You gotta make sure that everything is taken care of by you. It's crazy.
Like, my mother doesn't even put gas in her car. That's how crazy it is. Like, she does not put gas at all. Like, my dad puts gas in her car. Yeah. That's how crazy the culture is. But we can get so deep into it. And I feel like we should talk more about this in the future. Yeah. And definitely probably have a male Dominican guest on here
to talk about
and see
his perspective. Yeah.
And see how it feels to be a Dominican man. But this is just from two women who are Dominican and
who are trying to figure life out.
And I'm pretty sure it's all different for many people, because I know there's probably many women out there that didn't grow up with a dad or with a mom, or just no parents at all, just grandparents. But we're just telling our story and what we have gone through, and
which I know a lot of people can relate to what we're saying.
We feel like teenagers. I feel like a teenager and
a teenage adult.
Yeah, a teenage adult, and it's just like, I'm currently going through my life where I'm just really trying to figure it out by myself. Nobody's helping me.
No blueprint, no instruction books, nobody to help us, nobody to tell us what to do. We're literally trying to figure it out. It's like if I'm
the immigrant. It's like I just...
And then on top of that, what we're doing to our family is almost like a crime, because we're not in school. We're not studying to be doctors. Like, we're
literally... we're creators. And to them, even like...
To them, it's the harder route. It's like, what are you doing with your life? Like, you gotta...
You should be a doctor.
Like, what is this?
Yeah, so...
But we're gonna end this episode right here, because we can talk for days and we can go on and on and on. and we're gonna cut this, and maybe we could do a part 2 in the future.
Yes.
But thank you guys so much for watching. Please God, I said please God. I'm so used to praying. Please guys, excuse me, because I am like, my eyes are like this, and I'm like so tired. But thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you for watching.
We'll see you guys episode 3. Bye. Oh my God, bro, that margarita.
How's you sleepy?
Nigga, what?